Hello friends, welcome back to Rocks for Brains. Today might be a little shorter video. There's still some snow on the ground and I think it's gonna be pretty muddy. It's also very windy, but I'm going to try to hike a little bit of this National Forest trail in the Coconino National Forest, which connects to the Arizona trail. And the goal today is to look for rocks with crystals in it, because the last time I was here I definitely found some, and we might find some this time. It just depends on how snow covered the trail is and the washes that are going through it. So we'll see what happens, and come along. So this trailhead is a 5-minute walk from my house, which is pretty awesome. And there's a couple of trail loops that are connected together. There's, I guess it's mainly called the Sandy Seep Spring Trail, but there's also Eldon Lookout Trail and Fat Man's Loop. I am right here, as it says. And so we're gonna hike up this part a little bit. I don't know if we'll do the whole 1.4 miles and back, but we'll just see how it goes. If it gets too muddy and too treacherous, might have to turn around. But this part of the trail actually doesn't seem too bad. It's kind of dry here and then some snow, so it shouldn't be too bad. A little squishy. It's because we got, I don't know, 9 inches of snow with rain mixed in over the course of a week. So, ooh, those dog prints. It's pretty squishy. Here's a little trail etiquette tip for everyone. The trail goes this way, and since it's pretty muddy, people have gone around the puddles. I can tell you from a trail management standpoint that walking through the puddles where the trail is actually established is much better for the longevity and the health of the trail. The good thing about coming out to an area right after it's snow or it's rained is that a lot of the rocks are going to get washed off and cleaned. It'll be easier to see. Almost looked like it had crystals in it, but not quite. And what's out here is a combination of basalt and I think some rhyolite volcanic rocks. There's some crystals in that one, as well as some of the the Kaibab Limestone layer. And the rocks that I found the crystals in last time were in with the limestone. So you have little concretions, almost like that, where sometimes there are crystals inside. Oh, we've got some scat on the trail. Now, I know a lot of people will think, oh, there's berries in there, seeds, it's a bear. Nope, this is more likely coyote, because these are juniper berry seeds. And in the wintertime here, that's like 90% of their diet is juniper berries. So, plus it's pretty small. I mean, look at my hand. So that's coyote poop. I do see them out here occasionally, running around my house too. And maybe we'll see some deer today. Well, I don't think, no, this one doesn't have crystals in it, but this is pretty interesting. It's almost like a chert material, and it has a honey yellow band going all the way around. That's pretty cool. That one might be coming home. Let's see if there's any more. Gosh, it's windy today. Well, that wash is mostly snow covered still on that side at least. It's not too bad over here. Let's take a look. It's like a rock pile, maybe from original trail work. Might be some treasures in here. Ooh, what's that? Sparkly, but not quite what I'm looking for. Let's see. Yeah, there's definitely some limestone in here. And, oh no. I thought maybe that was a fossil impression, because there potentially are brachiopod and other Permian fossils in these rocks. And I think oftentimes that's where the crystal formation is in the voids where the shell got buried by the sea sediment and then deteriorated over time, and then later filled in with silica and crystallized. Not too much right here. I'm gonna walk down that way a little bit and see what's down there. Okay, now I know what the rocks were from. There's definitely a little man-made berm here, probably to help slow water coming down the mountain if there's any kind of flash flooding. But might be a good place to look for some rocks. So far I don't see anything too different, but since we're getting into, you know, areas where there were rock, what do you want to call it, like rocks were washed down with the water, we might find something. Ooh, that's interesting. A little orange. I don't know. I'd like to find a fossil. I always like to find fossils. No, we haven't gotten to the point yet where I found the crystals last time, so we've still got that for sure. Well, that wash was kind of a bust, and I don't want to get too far away from the main trail, so I'm gonna head back and see if I can get to the location I was the last time I was here, where I did actually find some crystals. There we go. Whoa. Some nice little druzy pockets in there. It's kind of a big one too. I like that, but I want to find some with some bigger formed crystals in it. I think we might be in a good spot over here. All the deer have been through here. There's deer tracks everywhere. It's probably the mule deer. I saw them last time I was here. I'm trying to put my back to the wind here so it's not so bad with the noise, but the other problem with that is I'm also blocking the sun, which means it's hard to see the crystals for you guys, but look at that. That is very cool. Nice and sparkly. Still pretty small. Oh, that's interesting. There's like an orange band in there. Huh. There's a few little nodules with some crystals in them. They're tiny, but they're cool. I've washed them off, so they're a little bit wet, but this one's like a little mini geode almost. And this one has like orange amber colored crystals. So, oh no! Ah, there it is. Here's one of those orange nodules that I found here before. This one is huge. That's cool. And in my experience, these are usually not like geodes. They're pretty solid. So I probably won't take that one. Just leave that there. But I did just see this. So that is a little nodule that definitely has crystals inside. Some nice big crystals. I like that. Aw. Saw a little baby cactus. It never ceases to amaze me how cactus can grow in areas like this where it's super cold most of the time. But there's another one right there. That's a little cholla cactus. Ooh, and hey, look at that. Woo, crystals. All right, look at that. That is gorgeous. Oh yeah. Nice. Nice, nice. I like it. Well, this one's interesting. It's like kind of almost chert-like, but then there's a little pocket of druzy crystals right inside there. That's cool. I like that a lot too. I think that's coming home. Let's see, is there anything else right here? Another little one with crystals, but I think I'll leave that one there. Oh, is there more? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, those are pretty. Again, though, it's kind of small. I think I'll leave that. I'm just kind of scanning the ground. It's a good time of the day right now because the sun is shining in kind of the perfect direction. Go. There's some big crystals. Look at that. That is awesome. All right, this is a good spot for sure. It's another little nodule with some druzy on it. Oh, I'm in like a little pocket down here with less wind. It's kind of nice. A little bit of shelter. Enjoy this before I head back because it's going to be windy all the way back too. Let's see what else is in here. Lots kind of churchy stuff. Ooh, whoa! Oh man, look at that! That is cool. Those are really, really nice druzy crystals there. I don't think it shows up that well on the camera probably, but in person that is spectacular. Oh, something not terribly surprising. There's some pottery sherds here. These are pretty thick. Don't know how old they are. There have been people living here for thousands of years, so yeah, I'm not an archaeologist. Couldn't tell you that much without some context, but those are definitely pieces of pottery. At least a few hundred years old. All right, we're back at the trailhead here. A little more sheltered from the wind, but that was pretty good. It was pretty successful. Definitely found some rocks with crystals in it, and I think that's a spot that I'll go back to again and maybe look for some more fossils. But I hope you all enjoyed that, and until next time, try to learn something new every day. Bye!